Okay, yeah, so I got the Page of Candles, and like I was saying, the Page of Candles reminds us that this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. The difference there is like um, a reading of the current planets in astrology that affect everything, um, versus the current planet's aspect to your natal chart. So I think it's telling us that the in general the energy here with these three cards is that there's healing. There's healing of something that we were passionate about in the past, that we were upset about, this conflict, because the Five of Candles, Five of Wands is kind of like that group conflict. And you're no longer, rushing and moving passionately about whatever this conflict is. There's healing that has come to that. I think that's what it is. Like the seasons have changed. Like winter brings death. It could be the death of this conflict so that something new can emerge. It's transformed these relationships. Just like the good times of the relationship kind of transformed into times where now there's conflict. There's a transforming happening with the conflict. Now we're moving into something else, right? And I'm seeing the Temperance here. The Temperance is like, you see, it's kind of like a spring cleaning, like kicking up all the dust, sweeping all the dust out of the way. It's like all that old, getting all that out so that something new can emerge. Not really having your feelings there, locked into whatever that past conflict was anymore. It may be somebody that you decided, hey, I'm never going to talk to that person again, and you may just decide, you know what, why do I need to invest energy into not talking to them when you can be like, whatever, hey, how you doing? King of Paws. Yeah, someone's kind of set in their stubborn kind of energy. This King of Paws, not making any moves. This feels like very like this king, is kind of just sitting in his study with his book. He's very content to do that. But the echoes, it says the troop of echoes. I'm getting like, being thoughtful, just sitting there in your thoughts. So that perhaps that's the kind of person who has been in that kind of energy. I see two more cards flipped over. I'm going to take them out. The Hermit, someone's kind of isolated themselves, and the King of Candles. Again, I saw this card earlier, but the King of Candles, is a passionate king, creative king. It's a fire sign energy. It says the road to immortal renown lies straight, open, and unencumbered before him. That's the King of Candles. So there's two kings here, and that Hermit energy in between. So like these two masculines, probably this kind of gets like, either friends who have gone a long time without, who went into their isolation, stopped dealing with each other. Perhaps someone is a Virgo. You may be the Virgo, they may be the Virgo. There may be something with that Virgo Pisces axis between this relationship, to where you kind of went into isolation. Someone had the effect of sending one person into isolation, and I'm getting this energy of perhaps it was this Virgo King of Pentacles who was very stubborn that kind of triggered this fire sign king to go into a period of isolation, and they are now this fire sign king is kind of healing that energy, not feeling so emotionally connected to whatever the thing that initially triggered them to want to go into hermit mode. Perhaps the journey of the hermit mode is now complete. You come out on the other side feeling healed. And maybe the energy swap. Maybe you were in hermit mode, now they're in hermit mode. The Fool, new beginning. Someone's taking a leap of faith. This is the energy of, like I was saying, like, you maybe said that, oh, I'm never gonna talk to that person again. You may just be like, one day be like, F it, and decide that you're gonna reach out to them. It says there's no passion in nature so demoniacally impatient as that of him who shuddering upon the edge of precipice, thus meditates a plunge. When you get ready to take that leap, you just take it. Don't, sit there and think about it, because that's going to just have you going crazy. Okay, I got 3 cards to jump out. The Page of Quills. This is my Sherlock Holmes. This is either writing, this is like an investigator card. He looks like Sherlock Holmes to me, but he's reading murder in the Rue Morgue. The Page of Quills is that like spy card, but it's definitely Sherlock Holmes that I get from this. The Hanged One, number 12, that's enlightenment energy. So this enlightenment, maybe someone is going to, it's like you do your research and you're going to get some type of huge revelation that comes with this. In the 8 of Wells, leaving, it's maybe someone discovers this huge revelation on why something ended, why someone left, why someone walked away from a situation, and maybe you never knew what this particular thing was that caused this person to walk away, but there is like a revelation that is coming to you, to this person who is in this Page of Quills energy, because this is the person. Page of Quills, a person who's researching, who's spying, who's investigating. They receive this enlightenment. That's the energy, the Hanged One, and the enlightenment perhaps makes them leave a situation, drop a situation, or just say like,